Here's a hack, people. You get a Volkswagen Beetle, a newer one, like 2011 up or 13 up or whatever, and you need emergency brake cable, parking brake cable, whatever it is. There's $22 one a set on Amazon, but the problem is there's not enough cable that sticks out. First of all, the cable itself is longer, but there's not enough cable that sticks out. The length isn't really the issue, because you can stuff that around in there and hide it up. What you'll have to do is pop this off to expose the whole thing here, and from here to here you're going to cut 2 inches off. If you want to be a little more precise, probably like 2 and maybe a quarter. The only way to do that, you'll have to cut the rubber back, cut the rubber back, cut the rubber off, so all the metal's exposed, and you'll have to go around it with a whizzer. Be careful. I mean, you could probably push this plastic piece down in once you get this up. That'll hide it a little bit. And once you get that whole set of 2 inches worth of ring line up, you could slide it down. Then you're gonna whiz it. The piece that the 2 inches that you cut off, you need to get it off. So you're gonna whiz right down through, and you got to be careful, because it's okay, I guess, if you just barely nick the black under the tube. Yeah, there's like a black coating on the wire here. It won't be bad as long as you don't cut into the wire. Yeah, and then you'll have to take a nice solid pair of dikes, because basically it'll make a bunch of little lock ring looking pieces that falling all over the place, and you'll have to cut the backside to split them in half and knock them off. And then you will put it in the vehicle. You want to make sure it's watertight so water don't get in it. I forgot to mention, before you push this back down, because you'll never get the new rubber in there. Once you cut it back, you'll never get it back in here. So you'll have to cut the rubber off again, at least that much, so it'll go all the way up in it. And then yeah, you'll want to put it in the vehicle, and I'll show you in a minute here once I get it off. Pause it for a second. I don't want to pause it too long because my phone will back out of the camera. Alright, once you get it all up in there, what you do is you pull this out. I mean, it'll be falling all over the place anyways, and you want to coat that metal with Permatex. Put a nice thick coating on it and stuff it back in there, well, in the plastic piece. And what I did was wrap the electrical tape around that, so it gives it a chance to dry and not squish out anywhere, and plus it makes it a little more watertight. Yeah, and see, the cable itself is a little long, so I kind of like tucked it up into here and bent the hook a little, but otherwise, I mean, fits right in there. Man, I already tested it out. I'll show you inside in a minute. Almost there. Alright, here we go. Now I'll show you what inside. I already got it reconnected. So there it is. The black one is the new cable. And what happened was, with this set of cables, when I tried to stick it in there, it only stuck out this far. And this one was like way up here, and this is the original. So yeah, that's why I had to measure it, and I got about 2 inches in there. So that's why I cut 2 inches of that cable off. And I mean, I already checked it. It's tight. Brakes lock up. I think the cable set was like 24 bucks, but to get for this year, Jesus Christ, you got to get it out of the country, and it's like 80 bucks for a new one. It's like it works. It's a hack.